Hello YouTube, this is Euler. I'm back here to bring you another review. It's been a while, sorry about that. I've been just busy with everything and I'm trying to acquire a couple of new fragrances so I can have like full-fledged reviews of, and instead of just impressions, although I'm going to have more impressions later on down the road. But this one's actually different. I haven't seen a review for this, at least a video review. This is going to be Dolce Gabbana's Velvet Vetiver from the Velvet collection, which is their high-end line. It's like $200 for a 1.7 ounce bottle. Uh, Let me start by, yes, it is very overpriced. I got mine off of eBay for like 150, so I guess it could have been better, but that's what I got it for. So this was launched in 2011 along with the other five fragrances in the line: Sublime, Desire, Wood, Love, and Patchouli. And this is classified as an Oriental Woody, which is kind of odd to me, but on their website it's classified as woody water, so like an aquatic woody, you can say, which actually sounds more right than Oriental woody. So let me begin on the fragrance. By the way, the nose, I have no idea who it is. There's a video of the Velvet collection line. I have no idea if the guy in the video is actually the perfume for this line or what, or if he's just an actor. Have no idea. So anyway, let me get to you on the fragrance itself. First, I'm going to start with the packaging, which I think is very nice. This is the packaging for the pretty much the Velvet collection in general. As you see, you got the embossed, I don't know what it is, if it's some sort of metal, but it's definitely sturdy. It's not a soft or anything like that. It's not plastic, at least from what I can tell. It's cold like metal. And it just says Velvet Vetiver. You can see that. And then when you open it up, out, well, I shouldn't say out comes it, but here it is laying down. And then this is the bottle. And actually the cap right here is in fact also some sort of velvet texture. And let me show you the inside of the box. It's some sort of a fabric, and then underneath is like upholstery foam, and there's like an indentation for the fragrance right there. Let me show you the top of the cap also. It says Dolce Gabbana, established 1985, and then also obviously the once again the gold embossed logo there. I should say golden. It's not gold, but and also you can see on the bottom. This is how you can also know if you're getting a legit one. You got the serial number down there. If you could, well, it's a little hard to see, but you can kind of see the blackness there. There we go. 2179, and that does correspond, in fact, with the bottom of the box. Whoops, upside down. Somewhere there, right there, you see on the UPC it says 2179. Yeah, so all in all, by the way, this whole box on the top and like everywhere other than the bottom is also velvet texture. So when they said velvet collection, they weren't kidding. This is definitely a velvet collection. So that is the presentation. So let me start with the fragrance itself. At the top, okay, first of all, there's only 3 notes listed here, which is galbanum, fig, and obviously vetiver. But I don't necessarily get just those 3 notes. There's definitely something citrusy at the top of this fragrance. It's like wet, juicy. It's I would say it's probably grapefruit and some sort of a lemon citrus going on in here at the top. So the top notes are going to be sparkly. It's going to be green, citrusy, despite no citrus notes listed. And then in the mid, that's when the fig is going to come out. So about 5 to 10 minutes, you're going to get the fig. It's going to start getting a kind of a powder, very semi-powdery vibe. It's not strong at all, the powder. It's just there to soften up the fragrance. And that's going to last you about 4 to 5 hours for this fragrance. And I'm not sure how I feel particularly about. I think it's a little overpowering in terms of with the other notes. It's not really overpowering, but it's just a tad too much. I think if they just toned down the fig slightly and just had the other notes come out just a little bit more for a couple hours, it'd been perfect, just like that. Galbanum is just in the background for this fragrance. It doesn't really peek out at me at any point. So you got 45 hours for the fig, and then after that, that's when the dry down actually occurs, and then the vetiver is left standing with almost like a slightly soapy green texture with some sort of a citrus feel to its quality. I have to say is really high. It smells extremely natural, and obviously, like I said before, the packaging is amazing, but the pricing is a downfall to this fragrance, 100%. I'm going to start with the rating now. Packaging, 5 out of 5. I think it's a gorgeous package. I couldn't really want any more or any less of this. It's done very well, and I like how they did the velvet with everything, the velvet box, the velvet cap. It's just very nice. Smell, top notes I'm going to give a 4 out of 5. Mid notes a 3.5 out of 5 because of that fig. It's just slightly overwhelming to me. And then the base notes I'm going to give another 4 out of 5 because I think it's a really nice base. I like it. It has just a nice green citrusy texture about it with the vetiver and whatever citruses are running through this fragrance. Performance, I'm going to give the longevity actually a 4 out of 5 because it lasted me all work day. In fact, I could say lasted like 18 hours because I woke up and I still could smell it slightly. But I'm going to give it just like solid projection. I will say a 4 out of 5. Projection, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I think it radiates usually within arm's length. And I think it radiates quite a while, actually, surprisingly enough, that this is a fragrance that doesn't have any heavy standing notes at the bottom or anything like that. But it kind of just it's airy. It kind of just airs off your skin. It's really nice. I would say 3 to 4 hours of solid arm's length projection, and after that I think it's maybe about 6 inches or so, something like that. So in average, I'm going to give this fragrance a 4 out of 5. This doesn't include versatility. Some fragrances just aren't meant to be versatile, but this one is, so that could be a plus in your book. But I'm just going to give it a flat out average of 4 out of 5. That's all I have for you today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment below if you've tried any of the Velvet Collection fragrances. And I will see you.